Hi everyone. Now let's play chess. See how this goes. Will I keep destroying my rating or can I actually win a game? I do like the way my opponent started the game. I think I have good results in this particular opening, though this knight d7 move, not so sure about that. What to do? Maybe bishop c4, knight b6. Should I play this? Sure, why not, I guess. Okay, c6. Not the move I anticipated, not sure what I actually thought that my opponent would do. Maybe bring the g knight to f6, bishop here, or maybe g6 and then castle. But this move, maybe wanting to go to b6 with the queen. I think I just castle now. Yeah, well, bishop there. Maybe I should have played c3. Actually, in order to perhaps try to play queen to b3, but no, probably not. So what to do? Knight c3, bishop somewhere. Maybe I play knight c3. Actually, and if my opponent were to take on d4, then this bishop might go to f4. Now that the knight has jumped to f6, then there's possibility of knight takes e4, so I think bishop to b3. Might be a playable move. Not allow knight takes d5 things to happen. Maybe at some point in that variation I could have also taken on e5, but not sure. Well, after d5, yeah, not sure. Castles. Do I play rook to e1? Try to go from there. Still not sure where I should put the bishop. Might end up playing it to e3. Playing it to g5 might be a move, but and in case of h6 to go h4 and here might be a plan. Well, Maybe I'll just do that. Playing it to e3 might not be so interesting. Besides, knight g4 there might be annoying, so takes here now, takes here, takes here, takes here. Not sure. Well, now that that move was played, the bishop maneuver ending up on g3 isn't all that good anymore, and it probably wasn't in the first place either. May want to play h3, just prevent the knight going there. Or perhaps the bishop later on. Yeah, well. h3, eh? Nah, just gonna play queen to d2. Well, actually this bishop might get into some trouble. Takes here, takes here. If I get the... well... if I take with the knight, then c5 with the idea of c4. So queen takes has to do that. That's c5 to play queen to d3 in order to stop c4. I'm starting to use a bit too much time perhaps on this stage of the game. But then again, if I make sloppy moves because I don't use enough time, that's even worse, so I'm willing to use some time in order to... okay, either I play... well, actually I think I play a3. Stop the b4 idea and also give a square for my bishop to a2. Alright. That happens, and what now? Still wanting to do that, so... I mean, b4 is still an idea for the... my opponent, so this might need to be played. But if I do that, I'm actually quite certain that I will lose a pawn there. Takes b4. Well, maybe not. b4, a takes b... well... b4, a takes b4, a takes b4, knight to a2. c5. Well, I'm gonna play this rook to e1. I think it works. preventing the b4 for the second time didn't actually work in any way because I had to defend the e-pawn in some way. I can't do both in one move. So the knight wants to jump to c4 perhaps. Okay, maybe queen to d3. But there bishop a6, threatening b4 again. Doesn't really look good. So what should I do? Take on f6? Probably not. Play d5? Well, d5 might be interesting actually. But maybe c5. Well, d5, c5, knight takes b5. I think I will try d5. However, knight c4 here. Well, might not be that bad. I just perhaps take it with the bishop. Or perhaps don't do that, but then I would need to defend the b pawn, so with the queen even. And that might be even worse. Actually, I'm not sure about the d5 move. It might not be as good as I thought. Well, interesting. And after, if I take on c6, bishop takes, and the pawn on b5 is covered with the bishop. Can I now play queen to d3? Again with the same idea. Bishop a6 there though. Still annoying, very much so. But perhaps I don't care about it. Well, I guess I can play queen to d2 there. So let's see what happens. Assuming bishop a6, queen to d2, and then... oh man, still... not the kind of position I like all that much, but there is possibilities. Well, actually, knight h4 to maybe to h5 is an idea. someday. I guess knight f takes d5 doesn't work just yet, because I can take with the pawn. And the bishop on g5 is still protected. Okay, b4 now. I assume I take once there. When my opponent takes back, I take on c6. Pawn takes here, pawn takes here. Wait, takes here, takes here. Takes here, takes here, takes here, takes here. And takes here. No, I don't think it works, maybe. I take here. Takes my knight, I take bishop, takes on b2. Takes. I probably can't play it, so... So how many things are threatened there? A lot, I guess. But I think... Well, this is awful. I don't want to go... Well, if I go to a2, that's probably rubbish. Since the knight doesn't really have good ways to go from there, especially when the rook is still on the a file. Oh boy. Taking here doesn't really pique my interest. Maybe I do this. I think I'll lose a pawn here, but what can I do? I mean, not do that. Maybe I should have gone to e2 with the knight, to be honest. g3 and maybe then jump to f5. This might have been a mistake. Rather tired and can't really think properly, but now actually c5 might be a thing. Or perhaps c takes d5, but perhaps knight takes a4 if rook takes, bishop takes, and then take on d5 after that. With the pawn, but there I might take here and then, well, actually I might keep the material balance. Now I think I have to take on b6, otherwise I'm in some trouble. Admittedly, I haven't been able to get a position that I would like all that much. bishop c4 in order to control this square, so that bishop a6 is not possible, at least not yet. At least this bishop is quite bad, and my bishops are quite okay, so I might have a small advantage here. Positional one, but other than that, I need to somehow prove that my position is better somehow. Fortunately, knight h4 doesn't work in any scenario, because I want to get my knight to f5 somehow. So what to do now? So where to go with the bishop? Probably to e3, but actually I go to d2 with the bishop. For some reason. I might go g3 then, knight h4 to f5. Well, knight, if I had played bishop to e3, then knight d to f1, the g3 to f5 might have been possible, but of course during all the time my opponent could have actually stopped that plan quite easily with g6, but now okay, I have to try and play a bit faster than I have played so far. This bishop is a bit in the way. Actually, I'm gonna play my king here, so that my knight can go g1 to e2, g3 to f5 perhaps. I think the knight maneuver is something that I should go for. Okay, the knight wants to go to f4 perhaps, but I don't want to let it go there. Yeah, and actually now my queen might go to f1 and then do h3 perhaps. This is a bit weakening move, but as long as my opponent can't take advantage of it, I should be okay. Wow. Wanting to perhaps play f5. And it probably is okay. Because I can't actually stop that plan. Well, I can play g4. Yeah. Maybe h5 there, but yeah, for now I think this is a good one. Bishop here is not playable in view of rook takes rook for free. But maybe rook takes here first. I think my knight needs to start jumping around. Maybe I will go here. No, probably I won't. My knight going to g3 is not really a possibility, perhaps. If I don't take here, I think I will have to take it, but then the knight will be able to jump to f4. This is somewhat crazy, actually. But do I want a piece now? Maybe I do. Queen h3, queen e6 check. No, actually I don't. Knight goes here. When I check here, rook goes f7. Goes to f7, and then that's the thing. But I guess knight f4's other alternative. So knight f4, I probably take it with the bishop. Then move the knight away and maybe rook g1. It's interesting. We shall see. But Carlos Diaz 2016 does. Oh yes, and actually I didn't even see that the knight defends e6 already, so never mind that. So now for the knight maneuver to f5. Might have been an inaccurate move and allowing f5 to be played. I think that's the best move from my opponent, f5, trying to weaken my center pawns and maybe get the pawn to f4, and my knight can't actually do all that much. Okay, wants to go and wreak havoc on the H file. Probably still gonna play this. Yup. Not ideal way of doing things, and actually where to put the queen after rook h8, probably to here. Nah, probably not. She might go here. Slightly inaccurate perhaps. Now of course bishop here does work. Well, my knight can go to f1, so there's maybe not that big of a problem. Kinda want to play it here, no. Gonna play here, threaten bishop takes g5. Of course, rook ah8 is possibly the move that my opponent will do. No? That's weird. But now I take this guy. Wow. Okay, bishop here. Now I can take on g5. Probably shouldn't have done that, but because bishop g4. Is good there. Bishop takes g5 was a mistake, big mistake. Oh man. I'm on my way to another loss. Fortunately, I can't even go here. Not that it matters much. Guess I have to play something like this. I had to give up the piece. Well, now I just need to figure out some good way to get more material out of the sacrificed bishop. I mean, I'm not sure why not play that move. Seems so obvious. I don't know, I'm gonna play rook a6. Certainly in some trouble. Maybe in some situations I can do something on the 7th rank. Get some counterplay opportunities. Play moves that like f3 don't really intrigue me all that much. Well, now kind of want to get my rook to a7 somehow. Not sure how to do that though. Except of course by playing my queen here. But I also would like to get be in a situation where I could take here afterwards. Might not be a thing that I can do. Maybe now actually knight h5 is a thing. Well, knight f1. As long as the queen covers these, well... Wow. What is my opponent actually planning? Who knows? Can't think of it. Well, not much time left. Of course, wanting to prevent knight f1 there. That's probably the idea. Want to go with the queen there, probably, maybe. Bishop e2 there, so don't really care. Just trying to get some time. Oh yeah, well... Actually a draw would be nice after this awful game, but I probably won't be able to get one. I'm down on time, down on material. And but I may have some counterplay, maybe. Try to get something done on this 7th rank. Where the queen will go, back to d7 perhaps, or to c8, who knows. That's an interesting move. Am I lost actually? Completely lost. Probably. King takes, queen check. But king f3 there. So I have to take it. Other moves lose even quicker. So this move, and I am actually now up on material. Not that it matters much. I think my opponent messed up. I guess queen takes h2. So maybe. What do I want to do there? Rook here. Try to get the queen to the 8th rank and then checkmate my opponent. Would be a nice thing to do. Maybe rook check is what my opponent will do. King here. Queen takes here, threatening this. Probably can't defend in any way there. So, queen there now. I think my knight is lost. pause, perhaps. No, 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 I don't know what to do. I have to move something. Queen to d7 next. But I guess rook f4 check. King here. Yeah. Queen check and queen check there. Yeah, I'll probably go here. I've managed to get some time on the clock. Next move, queen to d7 perhaps. Queen takes knight. Or perpetual check. Possibility 2. Where to go, where to go? Do I play bishop to d3? No. This might be a draw. If I can get a draw out of this. It's amazing. In no way should I actually draw this, but or should have drawn this perhaps. Yeah, should I play queen to d7 here? Just give up some material. No, can't do that. It would be mate on c1, I guess. If queen d7, queen c1 is mate, so had to prevent that idea. And defending c2 might be a needed move, unfortunately. Okay, check there. King to d1. No check here, except, well, that move. I'm gonna go here, I guess. Then go here. Okay, now my opponent takes there. Queen d7. Perhaps a risk, but I'm willing to take it. Because I don't think my opponent can win this. As long as I go the correct squares. Queen check here, king here, check here again. I don't see a way out. Perhaps I could maybe go here with the king. Doubtful though. And will my opponent actually try to win this somehow? Probably not anymore, since it's, don't really want to go here. I think I will accept a draw, perhaps. I mean, since I'm so much material down, draw seems like a nice idea. Phew. Well, that was crazy. Will I play another? Probably not. No, I'm not gonna play another. This time I have to get this analyzed and edit the video. What? Learn from your mistakes. I think this is a new feature, perhaps. Okay, now that this is a horrible time in the game. But okay, never mind. So what's the Philidor Defence Hanham variation, Krause variation? I think this is the first time that this variation has happened in my games. At least I can't remember any other times. So let's see. The opening explorer and database. E4, E5, knight f3, and d6. Actually, the second most common. Nearly 300,000 games played. Okay, d6, and then d4. I'm playing the most main lines, and then well, knight to d7. Is, I guess, the Philidor Defence Hanham variation. And now I played bishop to c4 and c6, most commonly played again. Bishop c4 being the second most common with 3,767 times played. White wins 54% time. So quite good percentage there. Then c6. Now the odds of winning are a bit down. Castles. Okay. Still. In the most played, and this is the Krause variation starting point, I guess, after 5 castles, since this recognizes it as such. Okay, bishop e7, knight to c3, and gf6. Bishop to b3. Probably not played before, or maybe it has. Still in 44 games. Most common is a4, I guess, in order to stop b5 ideas, at least for the time being. Bishop b3. Castles. Bishop g5. Scores quite well for white, but of course only 18 games played. Queen c7, again, quite nice statistics for white, even though the analysis thinks black is, well, quite even, 0.1 well, 10th of a pawn advantage for black. And queen g7, still in the previously played lines, and some high rated players have been playing this, it seems. b5. Okay, it seems takes a bit to recognize where we go, and a3, a5, and rook f e1. Never played. d5 is the only move that has been played before. This, I guess, is from different move order. Reach this position, and I guess now, yeah, don't seem to be getting to previously played lines. Okay, so nothing all that much, and the first mistake, it seems, is 1594. D takes c6. I mean, I'm not good in calculating variations, but I thought this wouldn't be so good. Pawn takes here. Pawn takes bishop. Pawn takes here. Yes, I have taken the bishop already, so I actually take here first or something. So okay, never mind. c5, but what's knight takes a4. I think I had thought about this during the game, but the game continuation led to a rather evenish position. Even though this is kind of bad, big bishop, I mean big pawn. But okay, it's not enough, I guess. And g5. I thought it might be risky, and it should have been, except that I, of course, did not play the best possible move, which was h4. Well, yeah, this probably was a better idea, and just get the king side closed up a bit, at least from my point of view. Yeah, this seems better than what I did. Well, that being said, knight h5, and I should have at least a small advantage, if not a clear one. I guess a small advantage, since it changes between 0.8 and 0.6 pawns. And knight g7, let's see. So what was the next inaccurate 92. Why? Should have taken here first. Well, perhaps it was so that the rooks can't actually go and double themselves on the H file. I don't really like these bishops here, but regardless they are better than this one, of course. Knight takes h5. I assume takes here because f5 takes here. I mean, the bishop does get activated a bit, but doesn't have all the many good squares. So it's still kind of bad. Okay, king f7, and I should be doing quite well here. Not that I was all that confident during the game in this position, but I guess it in fact is quite good for me. Well, I guess this is okay continuation, nothing all that impressive in my mind though. However, I have won a pawn somewhere. I guess he takes b4. No. Well, regardless, you know, these pawns are won, so knight g3, another bad move. Well, okay, this was not so great of a plan. I didn't have all that much time, to be honest, though. And bishop takes g5, of course, that was losing move. When I played it, I thought about it, didn't actually see the move, bishop g4, and saw it too late. Okay, this so that the g4 is a bit more covered, and of course the square f3 after bishop here. Unbelievable blunder. And yeah, not much to say here. Quite lost. Like, see, 10 pawn advantage. So my opponent should have won this. And queen takes f2 check is the point at which my opponent went wrong. And yeah, this does seem a bit stronger, perhaps. Rook takes f2, I mean. Even play, and then queen takes b2. And the only chance, I mean, I guess draw was best for the best that my opponent could actually get. King d2, horrible mistake. I should have played this instead. But I guess in this line, I mean, there's no immediate need to play this. Queen c1, bishop here. But isn't... No. And if queen here checked, then knight to e2. And suddenly I'm winning. So king d2, unfortunate mistake. And again, you know, was doing horrible badly, and this even worse. Unbelievable. Yeah, I mean, sure, 2 pawns down, and yeah, kind of hopeless position. Still clearly winning. And should have played c4. Wow. So yeah, but after that it was drawn. Thank you for watching. Until next time, bye bye.